Good evening. I am James Coleman from speech class or public speaking, and I am here to give you my informational speech on gun safety or firearm safety. Did you know that more than 400 children die each year from accidental firearm injuries, according to a study done in the year of 2000 by the Center of Handgun Violence? And over 3,000 children are actually shot each and every year, if not by themselves, but by others, in which they suffer non-fatal wounds. With statistics like these, I cannot stress enough the importance of firearm safety. Today I am going to inform and demonstrate to you about firearm safety. There are 4 different types of handheld firearms. First, there are pistols. Second, there are shotguns, such as this. Third, there are muzzle loaders, such as this. And fourth, last but not least, there are rifles such as this, which are the most common used firearm. Each of these firearms have 3 basic parts: the action, the stock, and the barrel. The action is the mechanism by which the gun is loaded, fired, and unloaded. The stock is the part of the rifle or pistol to which the barrel and the firing mechanism are attached. The barrel is the tube, usually metal, through which the controlled explosion is released in order to propel a projectile or bullet out of the muzzle. It is everyone's responsibility to be safe while using a firearm. There will be many rules of firearm safety. We will cover 4 of the primary rules of firearm safety today. They are all provided by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission's Hunter's Education booklet. First and foremost, always point the muzzle of the firearm in a safe direction. The muzzle of the firearm is where the projectile or the bullet exits the firearm. Safe directions are locations that the gun can be pointed so that by accident a firearm is discharged, minimal or no harm occurs. Carrying a pistol in a holster is the safest way to carry a pistol. And there are 6 different ways to carry a rifle or long gun. Examples are the trail carry, which the muzzle is pointed down and to one side. The sling carry is where the muzzle is pointed up and the gun is shouldered using a sling. There's also the elbow carry. The elbow carry is where the gun is cradled in one arm at the elbow with the muzzle pointing towards the ground. Also, the traditional shoulder carry, where the gun is rested against the shoulder. The cradle carry is where the firearm is cradled in one arm like a baby. And also, the most safest carry is the two-handed carry, where the gun is carried using both hands. Second, always treat your firearm as if it is loaded at all time. Never assume a firearm is unloaded or that the safety is on. A safety is a device that is made to prevent the action of a firearm from shooting until the safety is released or pushed to the off position. A safety is intended to prevent a firearm from being fired accidentally. An important thing to remember is that safeties are mechanical devices that can fail due to conditions such as wearing out or misuse. So always treat your firearm as it is loaded. Never assume that if your firearm does not have a clip in it, that it is unloaded. The only way to ensure that a pistol or a rifle is unloaded is to check the chamber or the firing mechanism of a firearm while it is pointed in a safe direction. A safe practice is to never load a firearm until you're ready to shoot it. Third, keep your finger and all foreign objects away from the trigger until you are ready to shoot the firearm. By keeping your trigger finger down and away from the trigger, it is the best way to prevent an accidental firing of a firearm. Last but not least, be sure of what the target is that you are aiming at and what is in front of you or beyond the firearm or behind the target before you shoot. For example, if a person is aiming at a target on a hill and misses that target, there could be buildings in the back or machinery or anything of that sort. According to the website www.bls.gov, studies show that even in professional professions such as the military and the police force, there are always accidents. There's such things as people being struck by bullets, accidental gun discharge. This proves that constant and ongoing firearm safety is not only needed, but needs to be required. Whenever firearms are being handled and an incident occurs and the firearm is not handled responsibly, preventing accidents depends on knowing and understanding firearms and handling them skillfully. Responsible shooters should practice habits every time they fire. Please continue to learn and to keep our firearms and future safe for many generations to come. Thank you.